Okay, so I'm going to make this video for you guys that are kind of struggling through Computer Science 1. Uh, I know I haven't responded to you as well as I should have, but I was trying to come up with a game plan to help you guys get back on course so that we can get through the semester. Things might change after the holiday break, but for right now, let's just try to get some of these assignments in and get our grades up. So, what I'm looking at is I know we have Canvas, and each one of you has a different class that you have. But what I went ahead and did was I created a Google Classroom so that way you can, well, it's mainly for me to keep track of you guys. But anyways, so it says alternative to Khan Academy. Um, if you notice, I already put some stuff out here. This piece right here, it uh it tells you about joining code.org if you haven't done it. If you've done it, make sure that you use your school email address because if you do any other one, I can't really keep track of you through personal. So this is the actual code if you need it. I also think I put it down here as well, so you have it in two different places. Uh, so let me go ahead and just kind of break it down so you can kind of understand. So go to code.org. Now, of course, since I'm already logged in, it's going to show up with my name. But if I logged out and I wanted to log back in again, basically you come to the screen that you can join by typing in the number that's right here. If you can't hyperlink to it, you can just click that in, and then you continue with Google. So that way, your class will be set up with a Google account. So that's pretty easy to get into. And the other post that I have is basic rules that we're going to be kind of following for the next couple of weeks. So all the assignments are due on December the 9th, but I wouldn't wait till the last minute because if you wait till the last minute, you're not going to get them done. You're still going to end up failing the class. So make sure you're doing a few at a time. It really doesn't take long. There's a bunch of support that are, that goes through the videos on code.org. And if worse comes to worse, you can email me or I don't encourage you to, but if you have to, you can go to YouTube and there's a bunch of code.org problems on there that have been solved before. So basic things that we have to keep in mind for this class or for your group is your grades will be posted in Canvas and Tyler. So don't worry about if you haven't posted here, I'll take it and I'll transfer them to Tyler. Um, your work is completed here in Google Classroom. What that means is basically on your classwork, you just go to the thing, you go to where it is, and there's no assignment to view because if you click it, there's really nothing there. On my end, I see something, but you don't see anything. Anyways, just make sure you mark it as complete. That way I know. But in that same thing, it says after you finish it, email me when the assignment's complete because that way I know to go look for it. Because if not, it'll just might sit there for a while until you tell me. Um, my contact information is in Canvas. So if you need anything, you're gonna have to go to your classroom and look for the information. It's either going to be here in the front, or if you go to modules, it should be listed right here where it says classroom walls. Classroom information. Excuse me. Um, so if you need anything, just reach out as fast as you can to get the information you need. Um, other than that, It's going to be pretty easy for you guys to catch up. But just to kind of explain how the assignments are going to go. So when you're looking at classwork, it says KA text and string alt code.org, and it has a lesson here. So if you look at the lesson number, that's what I want you to do on code.org. So if I was on code.org, so if I was on code.org and I was working with the lesson, and you're going to see something similar to this, you just go into Express Course, and all your lessons are right here. So on this one right here, it says lesson 10. So, and I would do them in order. Don't jump around. Start with number two, and head to the last one. So lesson 10, I would start on number one for the lesson, and then I'm gonna go through it. You got plenty of videos to watch if you need them, and you go through the assignment. And as long as you get a green on all of these, you get 100%. But if you leave some spots like this, like if this was, one of your assignments, I basically say this is about a 50. So make sure you get the whole every one of them green. If you get like a light green, I'll look at it and see why you did it. Maybe it's something simple, and maybe you got it right. It's just the computer didn't take it. So make sure that you do the whole lesson, and uh, and then just come up here and say, okay, I completed the assignment, and then email me. So it's kind of a couple of steps, but it's a little bit easier than what they're doing in Khan Academy, and that's why it says KA. It's an alternative to what they're doing. There will be some other lessons coming up, so make sure you look for them. I think the email will show you that you have a new assignment. Other than that, if you have any questions, just let me know. I think this will be a little bit simpler for you, so that we can get your work turned in. I do encourage you though to start getting used to looking at Khan Academy, because we'll probably still be working on it when we come back from holiday break. And at that time, I'll try to be more supportive on videos and things like that. But as for right now, we just got to get through the semester. Thanks.